Hello students, welcome back to your class of English, and today we'll discuss about one of the writing skills, that is short story writing. As dear students, you all are aware of this fact that writing any of the skill, a writing skill, is an art, and even the same with the short story writing. When you are going to write down any of the story, that it requires a skill, a format, and the few things or the few points that you always kept in your mind while writing down this story. So let's see what is a short story, what are the points that is to be kept in mind, and what are the things that we need to add on in our story, and what are the things that should be avoided. So let's see. As a short story is a work of fiction or imagination that is usually written in easily understandable grammatical structure with natural flow of speech. So a story is a work of fiction, is greatly an imagination of the author's mind, the writer's mind, and that is usually written, that is easily understandable for others, and is written in complete grammatical structure, that there should be the grammatical accuracy, and there should be the fluency of ideas, sequence of events, there should be a complete platform, there should be a plot, setting, character, the introduction of characters. So as if we talk about the format of the story writing, the format will contain the first one. As we know that any of the story, any of the movie, any of the novel must have a title. So in the same way, the short story must have a suitable title, and it should not cross more than 5 to 6 words. The title of the story should be the catchy one, a good catchy one. It should be concised one and clearly stated. So next, you can divide your story into 3 passages, that by giving a complete in the first paragraph you can give a brief introduction of the story. You can introduce your character, as it is a short story writing, so don't include more than 2 to 3 characters, but whatever you are writing down, what the characters you are giving in your story, they should be briefly given a complete introduction. And moreover, as we know that the story is always either for the writing purpose or for the listening purpose, it should be in the past, as the story that we are going to write down, the incidents have already occurred, so it's better and it's compulsory that you have to write down your story in the past form by using the second form of verb, or by using the past forms of verb. So the next one, that in the introductory paragraph, give the brief introduction of your characters and give a suitable beginning, and then there in the second paragraph there should be the rise of action, the sequences, the consequences of events, the statements, the reasons, and what is the problem about. Sometimes in a story the writer just want to show a conflict. The conflict can be between him or his inner self, with his friends, with his family, with the society. So in the second paragraph, the author must show the conflict that he really wants to depict in his story writing. And the next one, as we know that every story has an ending, a conclusion, so in the same way your story must have a conclusion, a suitable ending where you are resolving the conflict, and where you are giving either a happy ending or ending to your story. And the next one would be the moral, what your story is giving, the moral, the teaching, the message, that should also be written either in the form of quotation or proverb. So only then your story would be the good one, the ideal one story. So these are the things that you must kept in your mind while writing down the story, either for the purpose of writing skills or for the examination point of view. So a short story is meant to be read at a single sitting, and therefore it should be direct and brief as possible. As we know that the word limit of the story would be 200 to 250 words, so whether you're writing down the story for anyone from the examination point of view, so it should be assessed at a single time. So it's better, it should be the direct and the brief one as possible, but just giving the glimpse of the main idea or the conflict that you really want to depict in the story. So dear students, while writing down the story, there are few elements, there are few things that you keep in mind so that you can score well from the examination point of view. So let's discuss what are these 5 elements. So the first one is the theme, the central idea of the story, that what, as you have been given an outline and around through you have to weave your own story. So your story should depict a central idea or a theme, that what is the story about. And the next one would be about the character. As I have already told you, your story must have one main character, as it is a short story writing of 200 to 250 words. So it's better not to add more than 3 characters. One would be the main character and 1 or 2 can be the supporting characters. But always keep one thing in mind while introducing your character, they should be well introduced. And the next one would be the setting. Description of scenes is location, context and atmosphere. That what is the scene, what is the description, where has it happened, what was the location, what was the time, in what context has that happened, what was the atmosphere. So the setting, as even you have watched in the movies or in the novels, that every novel, every movie has a setting, every serial has a setting, as the story is almost the same as your tell me one thing, that why do we like any of the movie? Because of its story, its setting, its star cast, its beginning, its ending, that we consider each and everything. So the same must be with your story. It should have a good theme, good story writing, the good outline, then the characters, the star cast, then the setting, the scenery, the atmosphere, then the plot, the sequence of events and actions. So while writing down your story, there should be a complete sequence of events. There should be a beginning, middle, the rise of action, the fall of action, the conclusion. Only then your story would be worth reading. So the next one would be the conflict. As I have already told you, that your story must resolve or showing any conflict. There should be any twisting point, surprise element, that this story should arouse the curiosity of the readers, that why are they reading your story, what is the surprise element in that. So there must be any conflicting point, any twisting point or any surprise element. As we have already discussed, that there should be one main character and there should be a suitable or the balanced introduction of the main character. It could be any positive action, that is, the main character explores the happening. It could be any negative action, that the main character returns. Any surprise element or event can arise during the resulting action. So it is all about the beginning, the middle or the concluding paragraph of your story. Right. The main character can be faced with a choice between 2 options, or there can be a high level of tension in the story. At the end, the tension can be resolved, can be sought out. The outcome of the choice, what was the result that made by the main character and the tension in the story, that the new balance is achieved by the main character through the experience of events narrated in the story. So now let's have a look on one of the given example. On the basis of the outline given, write short story in not more than 250 words. And the outline is: they started a trek to the peak of the mountain, supposed to be very hard journey, a 5 days long trek when they started. So the example is: they started a trek to the peak of a mountain, supposed to be very hard journey, a 5 days long trek when they started. Now first gather the points that what could be the platform, what could be the plot, what would be the setting, how many characters. So then you just first jot down your ideas before writing down the story. Let's have a look. The points. The first one is group that you are going to attract. So it could be a group of school students or college students. Then the word limit we know that is 250 words, 7 to 8 words in each paragraph, and then school students group. Then the leader can be the teacher or the sports teacher. Then what are the equipments that you are being carrying? Location, it can be the name of any peak, as trekking is definitely is going to happen at the peaks only. So happening, stormy, rainfall, wild animals, means what have you come across? There was stormy weather, rainfall occurred, or wild animals you come across. And the reaction, what was the reaction? Mixed, shelter, jump, ran. What was the reaction of all the students that were with you? So the last point is the balance. The trek continue, completed safely, 1 week recover, 1 week you took to recover and safely came back home. So let's see. It was a group of 25 students from our school. They were led by the sports teacher, Mr. Rawat. The trek was known to be a difficult one, and so only the physically strong students were allowed to go in it. So it was a 5-day long journey up to the mountain range. One was carrying a bag full of essentials, a water camphor, and an oxygen cylinder. Less should be died due to lack of oxygen. When they started the trek, the weather was bright and sunny. No one was bothered about the principal's warning. So dear students, till now I have just given you the base and told you that how you can start writing on the story. So now today your work is just to complete the story in your own words. And just send me on my personal number after completing your work. Thank you.